Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you for clicking. My name is Joanna. In today's tutorial I'll be showing how to make this princess darts Bustier pattern. Let's get straight to this tutorial. So guys, these are the materials that we are going to be using for this tutorial. So I already have I have my measuring tape, I have my marker pen, I have my curve ruler and the other rulers, I have a pair of scissors, and then the pattern paper itself. So let's get straight to this tutorial. Okay guys, so I've already folded out of my pattern like so. So I'm going to mark ½ inch down and then connect that together. So like I said, my pattern is being folded like this. So I will straight that ½ inch that we took down out. So that makes our shoulder line. So from that shoulder line, I'm going to go down to my bust point, which is 10 inches, to my underbust, which is 13, and then to my waistline, which is 16. I'll go ahead and then mark it at the other side, 10, 13, and then 16 inches. This differ depending on the body size. So I'll go ahead and then mark that out. Okay guys, so after that I'll go ahead and label the part that my bust line, my underbust, and then my waistline. So I'll go ahead and then mark that of my chest line. So for my chest line, it is my bust measurement divided by 6 plus 1.5 inches. So that's what I'm marking. I had 8 inches, so I'll go ahead and then straight that out. So that's my chest line. Okay guys, so now we are going to be dividing our shoulder to shoulder measurement by 2. So I have 7.5 like this. I'll mark that on the chest line as well and then connect the point together. So guys, this is a beginner friendly tutorial, so stay focused and you'll be able to make this. So from the shoulder line, I'll go down by 1 inch like this, and then I'll go in for my neckline width, which is 3.5 inches, and then for the depth, it's optional, whatever you want to go down. So I went down by 3.5 inches like so and connected it using my curve ruler. Both the waist and then the neckline depth, you can go as far or as low as you want. I'll go ahead and connect the 1 inch from the shoulder line to that of the neckline to get our shoulder slant like so. Now from there, I'm going to get my armhole. So I'll mark what is left, which is 7 inches, and divide it by 2 to find the midpoint. From there, I'll come in by ½ inch like this, and then I'll go ahead and divide that of my bust measurement by 4. So whatever I have for my bust measurement, I'll mark it on the chest line like this. And then I'm going to connect that and then this to the shoulder point like so to get my armhole. I hope you understood this. Okay guys, so after achieving this, I'm going to go ahead and then mark that of my that line. So I'm going to divide my nipple to nipple measurements by 2. So whatever I had, I'm going to mark that on the waistline, on the underbust line, and on the bust line. So I'll go ahead and then connect the point together using my straight rule. So like so. Okay guys, so after achieving that, I'm going to come down from the bust point 1 inch like this. After that, I'll place my measuring tape on this side and go in to the center part of the dress ½ inch, and then out the out the dart line 1.5 inches. I'm going to mark the same thing on the underbust line. I hope you understood this. ½ inch towards the center of the pattern, and then 1.5 out towards the pattern like so. After using my cable, I'm going to connect it to that of the 1 inch that we came down from the bust line like this. Okay, so this is our dart. So after this, I'm going to go up from the bust line ½ inch like this, and then extend it to the line that we have for the dart. So guys, we are going to be finding the midpoint of the armhole. So measure that and then divide it by 2. Whatever you get, mark that on it like so. Divide your armhole by 2. Measure it and divide it by 2. Okay guys, so after achieving this, I'm going to use my curve ruler to connect it to that of the ½ inch that we marked up from the bust line, like this. Okay, so after you've achieved this, use your measuring tape and then mark ½ inch on both sides of this line that we join to that of the point down there. So using my curve ruler, I'm going to connect that to the ½ inch we came up from the bust line to get our armhole that as well, like this. So guys, this that help your boots to sit in well in the dress. So I went ahead to curve that of the dart well to make it neat. So that is how that's why we are having that many lines in that of the dart. So the downside of the dart, I'm going to mark 1 inch like this to replace that of the dart that we placed. So I'll go out 1 inch like that and then connect the line. After that, I'll replace that 1 inch on that of the chest line like this and create our new armhole by connecting that point to that of the 1 inch that we extended from the down part of the darts like this. I hope you understand this. Okay guys, so after achieving this, I'm going to go ahead and then curve this point. Well, I'm going to curve it well. It shouldn't be straight. So go ahead and use your curve ruler to curve it well. So after you've achieved this, I'm going to take, we've already taken that of our bust measurement. So add your seam allowance, which is 2 inches. So guys, after that, I'm going to divide my waist measurement by 4 and mark it here. I'll go ahead and then measure that of the dart, which is 2 inches, and replace that there and add my 2 inches seam allowance like so. After that, connect the lines together like this. So we've achieved that of our front part of the princess dart bustier. So guys, go ahead and then cut this out. Make sure you don't cut off the important parts of this pattern. So look at what I'm doing and and repeat it.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me.
So guys, this is our front part of the princess dart bustier. So I'm going to be placing the sides on it like this. So we have our left side, our center, and then the right side. So that's basically for that of the front princess dart bustier. So when you're going to place it on the on your fabric to cut, you'll be adding at least ½ inch seam allowance to it. So in my next video, I'll be showing you how to do that. So stay tuned. Click on the notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload the video. So I'm going to be economizing, so I'm managing this pattern paper for that of my back part of this. So I'm marking 1½ inch in for that of my zipper allowance, but then I also went down by ½ inch for that of my shoulder line up there. So this my shoulder line. I went down by ½ inch. So for my shoulder line, I'm going to go down by 10 inches for my bust line, 13 for my under bust line, and then 16 inches for that of my waistline. Now remember, on the front part, after getting our chest line, after dividing our bust measurement by 6 and adding 1½ we had 8 inches for that of the chest line. So I went ahead to mark that as well. So guys, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, kindly click on the subscribe button, click on the notification bell, and then like this video and share this video. Leave a comment if you enjoyed this video or you didn't understand anything. I will help you out. So guys, from here we are going to divide our shoulder to shoulder measurement by 2 and mark it on the shoulder line and then on the chest line and connect the point together like this. So just as we did for the front part, I'm going to take in 3.5 inches for my neck raid, and then for the depth as usual to your preference. So I went down by 1.5 inches, and then I connected using my curve ruler. So I'll go down by 1 inch like this from the shoulder line and get my shoulder slant by connecting it to that of my neckline. Okay guys, so now on the chest line to get the armhole, I'm going to divide my bust measurement by 4 and then mark that on the chest line. And then I'll divide this by 2, what we have from the shoulder slant to that of my chest line by 2, and then connect that to that of the measurement you marked for the chest line, like so. Okay guys, so after reaching here, I'm going to be going in from that of my waistline. I'll go in by 1/2 inch to avoid that gaping on the back side of the dress, that the zipper line. I'll go in by 1/2 inch and then I'll come down from the neckline 1.5 inches and connect it like this, to avoid the gaping or the folding at the back part of the dress. So I'll remark that of my 1 inch zipper allowance like so. So that is it. I'll connect the point together. I hope you understood this side. So this is our new zipper line. So this one is being cancelled. I went in by 1/2 inch and then I remarked that of my zipper line again. So from our new zipper line, I'm going to go in by dividing my nipple to nipple measurement by 2 to mark that for my darts. I'll mark that on the waistline, on the under bust line, and then on the bust line and the chest line as well. I went ahead to connect the point together. So guys, on the waistline, I'm going to mark 1/2 inch both on the sides, on the left and the right side of the dart line like this. From there, I'm going to go down 1 inch from the chest line and then connect the lines to that of the 1/2 inch that we marked on the waistline of the dart. So guys, that's it for our dart. So from there, I'm going to add my 2 inches seam allowance. Remember, we have already marked that of our bust measurement divided by 4 on that line. So for my waistline, divide my waist measurement by 4 and mark that there. I will include a 1 inch dart that we just added to that, and then add my 2 inches seam allowance as well, and then connect the lines together. Okay guys, so this is it for the back part as well. So I'm going to cut this out. So guys, remember to subscribe if not yet subscribed to the channel. Click on the like button if you like this video, and then share this video. Leave a comment if you enjoyed this video or you enjoyed this tutorial, and then share this video to your friends and family. My apologies guys, the camera stopped recording by cutting out the back pattern for this tutorial. So this is how it came out. That's our back pattern and it's supposed to be on fold. This is the front pattern for the princess dart bustier. So I'll be showing you how to use this to cut a dress in my next tutorial. Click on the notification bell so when I upload a new video you'll be notified. Be amazing wherever you are. Bye.